luckily, cars are really patient. But it is finally her turn. I'm Patrick, and I am a rustaholic, and this is my 1969 Pontiac Catalina. She's been sitting here for about 2 years, in my backyard for about 6, and I've owned it for about 15 years. I had a lot of big plans for this car, and I had it ready for paint at some point. And unfortunately the shop wasn't ready. I didn't have a paint booth at the time, and that put it kind of to the back of the line. It's really unfortunate, but at this point, after 15 years, my plans have kind of changed. At this point, what we're going to be doing is we're going to get it running again, get it driving, make sure she's safe, and get it ready to pass on to the next owner. So I thought I'd take you guys along with me and check it out. So for now, let's unwrap it. Let's see what we're working with. All right, let's do it. Doesn't look nearly as bad from a distance. The black you see coming through it is core 15. This entire car was slathered in core 15 12, 15 years ago. I love these tailgates. Go flat or open sideways. It's engineering at its best. Oh, I love the body lines on this car. It's so cool. The front of the car is missing the front bumper. It's actually in the shop. It has one of those enduro cones on it. Need to repair on that. This side you can see highlighted, the tires have reached their limit. We're going to have to address that as well. Oh yeah, that mirror represents a very close call. We had a hurricane back here a few years back. Pretty good sized branch smashed through the tent and missed this brand new windshield by inches. Only casualty was that mirror. So I got another one, we'll take care of that. Not too bad. All right, what's next? We got to get it running. So let's start taking a look at that. So it's got a 400 in it, with a 400 transmission. It's actually rebuilt in 2007. Probably got less than 1,000 miles on this engine. Not really worried about it. It's gonna start, but there are some items we're gonna need to take care of first. Let's check it out. So dirty. This was so clean and so fresh, maybe 6-8 years ago. Ugh. Don't let them sit. Don't do it. We're gonna need a battery for sure. That carburetor isn't the one that I had running on here. I actually took the one that was here for my Fury recently. And that's going to continue to live there, so we got to figure out a new carburation plan. Currently it does have a fuel leak, and so we are running off a can here in the front. So we're going to have to fix that as well. But if I remember right, yeah, I have no throttle at this point. I'm gonna have to rig that up if we're gonna actually move it. Otherwise, really, I think that's all we're gonna need. Battery, fuel, figure out that throttle. All right, I'm gonna figure out that throttle issue, and then I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to fire it up. I think we've got all of that worked out. First up, we got the battery. It's a donor. We've got our throttle linkage hooked up. I was able to just make some adjustments. Found a little nubbin in the stash. Was able to get that going. And filled up the fuel bucket there. Did turn it over a couple times. Yes, I have one of those. I put it on there 15 years ago. I know it's a fire hazard. We'll get to take care of that as well. And I think we're pretty much ready to fire it up. I will need some help from an assistant, so let me go gather one of those and then we'll get it going. Back in a minute. Okay, we've got my assistant. My daughter Everett's going to be turning the key for us here. Say hi, Everett.
Hi, Everett.
Nice. All right. No gas, Everett. Let's just turn the key and let it turn over for a minute. Go for it. Okay. All right. Try it again. All right, stop. This battery's not gonna last. Hold on one second. Be right back. All righty, go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and give it some pump. Alright, not too bad. Go ahead and give it 2 pumps and see if she'll start again. Yeah. Alright, let's try to keep it going. Feather it a little bit once she goes. Alrighty, let's see if she'll idle. Nope, not quite yet.
Again?
Yep, go for it. Alright, we're going to keep it warmed up. We're going to get it to where she'll idle, and then we'll be back in a little bit. Alright, thanks Everett. I think we got it. It's running. It's a little bit high right now, but that carburetor is not really for this. But it's going. We're going to let it warm up and start looking at these tires. Also, we're gonna have to move some stuff. We're gonna have to move the trailer. And we gotta move the Corvair. Gotta go there, so. But she's running. So let's get it moved. Let's work on tires next. Back in a bit. Bye. Gotta check it. Where's it at? You gotta let go of the handle. It's hot already. All right, let's see what she does. You can see it was blue once. I did check all the fluids. We're a little low on transmission fluid, but I just don't have any more. So we really just need to move over there so we can wash it. I'd like to pressure wash this before pulling it all the way into the shop and doing an inventory, seeing what we're really going to do here. Whew. All right, let's see if she'll stay running. Ooh, it moves forward. Does it stop? It stops. It stops. Let's go backwards. All right. I think we're in business. Do we have power steering? We got power steering. Oh man, that's nice. It's better than my Fury. To the washing station. Let's wash it. Woo. Good morning, welcome back. It's the next day. We kind of got cut short yesterday, had a little bit of a rain delay, but already this morning it does look a lot better. It's still in the shade, so it's still a little wet. We're going to go ahead and finish up with the engine compartment and then try to get it somewhere where it can dry. So let's get going, let's do it. if we can't get it to a dry place. Maybe over there. Whew, that was a little bit of a battle. What happened was, while it was drying, I started to think about tires, and I'm really trying to save some money. I started looking around at what I had and realized with a little effort I could get some brand new tires. So these are the results. These are 215/60s, a little bit smaller than what I would put on the Catalina if I was starting from scratch, but this is what I'm going to use. These were actually on my Camaro, so what I had to do was take the wheels and tires off my Caprice. It's in the air. It's been in the air for a year anyway. It's not going to miss them. Took those, put them on my Camaro, take the wheels off the Camaro and put them here. And now finally we'll take the wheels off the Catalina and we'll swap the tires out. So anyway, these at least are these are only a couple years old. They're not dry rotted. They'll allow the next owner to start, stop, you know, disperse water, whatever else tires do. They'll be much better off with these. So cool, tires, check. In the meantime, I think she's dry, so let's get her in the shop and yeah, let's do that. All dry and looking a lot better. Let's get it in the shop. She's in. She's in. Mission accomplished. I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. In the next segment, we're really going to be tackling the mechanicals first. We're going to be looking at carburation, seeing which carburetor we're actually going to run with. We're going to resolve the tire issue, and I know the gas tank has a leak in it. So that'll be our first order of operations. Not even going to look inside, not going to do anything with the exterior yet. Let's get the mechanicals dialed in and we'll go from there. That's it for me. My name's Patrick. I'm a Rustaholic, and thanks for watching.